fascination with the unknown, serving as a canvas for exploring complex questions about technology, morality, and the future of civilization. The cultural impact of UFOs continued to evolve in the latter half of the 20th century, driven by a series of high-profile sightings and alleged encounters. The 1970s and 1980s saw the rise of the alien abduction narrative, with individuals reporting experiences of being taken aboard spacecraft and subjected to experiments. These stories, dramatized in films like Close Encounters of the Third Kind, 1977, and E.T. the Extraterrestrial, 1982, captured the public's imagination and cemented the idea of extraterrestrial contact in pop culture. The whole time. The show's tagline, "The truth is out there," encapsulated the spirit of curiosity and skepticism that defines the UFO community. It portrayed government cover-ups and shadowy organizations, themes that resonated with audiences and fueled ongoing debates about the nature of UFOs and the potential existence of extraterrestrial life. As the 21st century unfolded, the cultural narrative surrounding UFOs began to shift once again. The rise of the internet and digital media democratized the dissemination of information, allowing for a more diverse range of voices and perspectives to enter the conversation. Online platforms and social media facilitated the rapid spread of UFO-related content, from eyewitness accounts to alleged leaked documents. This increased phenomena, performing extraordinary maneuvers, reignited public interest and prompted renewed calls for transparency. These revelations were covered extensively by mainstream media, marking a significant departure from the historical tendency to dismiss or ridicule UFO reports. The shift in media representation reflects a broader cultural acceptance of the possibility that UFOs deserve serious investigation rather than being relegated to the realm of science fiction or conspiracy theory. The growing legitimacy of the UFO phenomenon in media and culture has prompted renewed interest from filmmakers and creators who continue to explore its implications through various artistic lenses. Films, documentaries, and television series delve into themes of contact, technology, and the unfound questions about humanity's place in the universe and our understanding of existence. These questions challenge us to reconsider our assumptions and expand our perspectives, encouraging dialogue not only within the scientific community, but also among philosophers, theologians, and the general public.
Number 1. The Lake Coat Photograph, a 50-year-old enigma. In the annals of history, there have been countless instances where sightings of unidentified flying objects have baffled, frightened, and intrigued humanity. From the mysterious lights observed in ancient skies to the strange shapes whizzing past commercial airplanes in the modern age, UFO sightings have been a staple of mystery and debate. Amid these myriad accounts stands one, a unique photograph that has bewildered experts and enthusiasts for half a century. The photograph taken over Lake Coat by Sergio Luisa. It's a disc hanging ominously in the sky. As with many astonishing discoveries, this photograph could have easily become just a whisper in the wind. For many years, it seemed to be destined for such a fate. The photograph remained relatively obscure, tucked away from the spotlight, gathering dust as just another curiosity in the UFO community. However, like many mysteries, it only takes a spark to reignite interest. Fast forward to 2021, and the photograph was catapulted back into the limelight. A high-quality scan showcased on Twitter by Esteban Carranza rekindled the fascination surrounding the image. This wasn't just a grainy, inconclusive snap. It was clear, detailed, and disturbingly real. The initial reactions to the photograph were a mix of awe and skepticism. Many early researchers, after meticulous scrutiny, authenticated the photo. They believed it was genuine, not doctored or tampered with in any way. Social media has become the nexus of information dissemination, allowing age-old mysteries to resurface and spark anew in public consciousness. Such was the case with the remarkable UFO photograph taken by Sergio Luisa over Lake Cote in Costa Rica back in September 1971. For decades, this photograph, which hinted at the potential existence of extraterrestrial life, had remained largely obscure. Its significance only remained in the memories of a few. Esteban Carranza's recent intervention would change all that. Armed with a high-quality scan of this half-century-old photograph, Carranza took to Twitter, one of the most potent platforms for global discussion. The visual clarity of the image, combined with the mystery it enveloped, was bound to ignite curiosity. And it did. As the image made its rounds, retweeted thousands of times, online discussions burgeoned. Amateur and professional ufologists alike weighed in, dissecting it formed into a symbol of unresolved mysteries, of questions that still baffle humanity. It tapped into our innate curiosity about the universe and our place within it. In essence, this revival underscores the transformative power of modern platforms. Social media isn't just about sharing daily snippets of life or trending memes. It can also serve as a conduit for reinvigorating discussions on the world's most profound mysteries, urging us to look up and wonder once more. Number 3. The puzzle of its sporadic appearance. Decades may have passed since the enigmatic photo was taken by Sergio Luisa over Lake Cote, but its mysteries only seem to deepen with time. One of the most puzzling elements was highlighted by journalist M.J. Banayas, who delved into the curious fact that the unidentified object appeared in just one of the 3 frames captured during that fateful aerial mapping project. This peculiar to cloaking, allowing it to become invisible at will. Such advanced technology, while sounding like science fiction, might explain its sudden appearance and subsequent disappearance within the blink of an eye, or the click of a camera shutter. Yet, another theory ventures beyond the tangible and into the realms of the multidimensional. Could these UFOs, if they are indeed that, have the ability to traverse not just our 3-dimensional space, but across dimensions? It's a thought that sends shivers down the spine, thinking of entities or crafts slipping in and out of our reality. While these theories already stretch the imagination, a final thought roots itself in the geological and energetic composition of our planet. The photograph's proximity to the Arnold volcano raises questions. Could this site, known for its high energy, act as a beacon or attractant for these unidentified entities? It's not entirely unprecedented. Throughout history, there are countless accounts of lens to dissect evidence. Mark D'Antonio, a renowned astronomer and video effects designer, is no stranger to the intricacies of UFO sightings. Upon his examination of the photograph taken by Sergio Luisa over Lake Cote, D'Antonio approached it with a healthy dose of skepticism. He was particularly intrigued by the lighting discrepancies in the image. For him, the way the light interacted with the supposed UFO posed certain questions. Were the shadows and illuminations consistent with the other objects in the photograph? Additionally, D'Antonio put forth a rather unconventional theory. Given the era's technology constraints, could the odd appearance of the UFO be attributed to damage to the camera housing rather than an actual unidentified object in the sky? Such propositions highlight the importance of considering all angles before drawing conclusions. On the flip side, Andrew McCarthy's analysis cites stress that, while skepticism is essential in these investigations, there are instances where certain evidence defies conventional explanations. These diverse examinations reinforce one truth. The UFO phenomenon, especially one with such compelling evidence, is a multifaceted puzzle. Even as some pieces fit neatly, others challenge our understanding, keeping the mystery alive and the curiosity burning. Number 5, Kelly Hopkinsville Encounter, 1955. In the summer of 1955, the quiet town of Hopkinsville, Kentucky, would become the epicenter of one of the most infamous UFO encounters in history. On a warm August night, the Sutton family, who resided in a rural farmhouse, experienced events that would go on to haunt them for the rest of their lives. As night descended upon the Sutton farm, the family began witnessing unexplainable phenomena. Glowing objects darted across the sky,